Yo, what's going on, everybody? Dragon Geek here, and welcome back to another What If. Sorry, I had to wipe something off my phone. Anyway, this What If will be, what if Deku was the only male with a quirk? Now, I've seen a lot of videos like this, but, so I thought I would take my own spin in this. Now, few things before I say anything about the timeline, anyway. Now, of course things will be changing, obviously. For instance, every pro hero and every UA student, along with every villain, except for the ones we don't know about, the ones who haven't adjusted their quirks yet, or explained their quirks yet. They will be female. And yes, Endeavor and Ray's genders are going to be switched. Don't ask how this will work. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Now, we start off with Deku is born. A few minutes after Deku is born, Hisashi, she is devastated because he wanted a female. Well, technically, he wanted a daughter, so that the offspring of him could have a quirk. But when it was shown that he had a son, he wanted to get rid of him. Now, normally Inko would not let Hisashi do these types of things, but Inko died after giving birth to Deku, so yeah, Hisashi is just super conflicted right now. Anyway, he then takes Deku and sends him into an orphanage. Where he lives for most of his life. Well, Deku. Anyways, Deku then goes. When Deku is finally 4, he finds some girls picking on another girl. Well, picking on a boy, but not having a quirk. And those guys are those girls are the ring hat, and in this group of bullying girls are one girl with wings, another girl that could grow her fingers for some odd reason, and of course Katsuki Bakugo. But but you know Deku, he ain't gonna stand for that. No, he goes right in front of them and says, and with confidence, since he has to have confidence as a male, seeing that only females in this universe have quirks and the others don't. Anyway, he's confident and he yells out, "Get away from him, Katsuki Bakugo!" Finger Girl goes in to attack Deku. Deku pulls up his hands, and an explosion happened. And basically pushing Finger Girl away. Everyone that was there was like, what the heck? Izuku's just freaking out like, no, this can't be right. I'm a male. I don't have a quirk. They soon get to the quirk doctor and she says, "Kid, you've got a quirk." I don't know how you did it, but you are the first boy with a quirk. And your quirk happens to be a copy quirk. Impressive. Let me tell you how it works. Basically, kid, you can copy any quirk you want. But you need to think of the person's name that holds the quirk you want to copy in order to copy it. Not only that, you need to know the specific quirk. And right now, you can only you could only copy one quirk at a time. Anyway, but don't worry, kid. With lots of training, I'm sure you'll get by. Now, we skip to when he's to the starting of the anime with Deku in class saying, just learning. Anyway, the teacher, why did I say doctor? Anyway, the teacher then says, okay, for the boys, I have a list of papers for you to pick what you're going to do for the exam. Do for the rest of your life. For the girls, I was going to do the same for you. But what the heck? I know you want to be heroes, which causes all the girls in the class, which aren't all of them, to to use their quirks. Teacher then saying, yes, you guys all have you girls all have impressive quirks, but you've got to be careful. But you can't use them right now. Then Bakugo comes up with her speech saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be number one. No one's gonna stop me. I'm going to UA." And then the teacher then says, "Oh, UA. Hey Midoriya, didn't you want to go to UA too?" And that just got everybody, even the other boys, laughing. With one of the girls saying, please Midoriya, please Deku, you'll never get in there without a quirk. And Deku just saying, actually, they got rid of that rule. I could be the first one. In this timeline, Bakugo doesn't explode Deku's desk because she knows about Deku's quirk. And Bakugo just says, you might go to UA, but you're never gonna be number one. Deku then just says, it doesn't matter if I'm number one or not. What matters is that I save everybody that I can. That's what a real hero is. That's what being a real hero is all about. Class ends, and Deku decides to take a shortcut to his house. And boom! Sludge fillet appears. Haha, you'll make a perfect specimen. You'll make a perfect host. No one would ever suspect a boy. The sludge fillet then runs after Deku. Little does the sludge fillet know that Izuku's the only man with a quirk, because that hasn't gone viral yet. Mostly because it hasn't been sent out yet. Anyways, they go off. She goes after Izuku. Izuku sees this, pulls back his fists, then screams out, "Endeavor!" Then sets his fist on fire and punches the sludge villain, making the sludge villain go everywhere. And he was about to clean up the sludge, but then he heard All Might coming and knew that he had to get away fast. Anyways, back to the storyline. Izuku then runs off back to home, and the sludge villain then takes this opportunity to escape. Izuku had plenty of time on his hands before he could go home at the exact time. So he decided to go to a store and buy something because he has money. Anyway, he then hears an explosion go off near where he was. There it was, the sludge villain. Izuku is then regretting everything he did, going all like, why wasn't I there? I could have saved that person. He then looks and sees that Bakugo is the person being trapped by the sludge villain. And without thinking, Izuku runs up to the sludge villain, which is encasing Bakugo. He then thinks of Backtrap's powers. Backtrap turns his hands into fire hoses and squirts water at the sludge villain to get its attention. The sludge villain then goes, "Who hell did that? No, get him away from me!" Izuku then jumps and says, "Endeavor! Prominence burn!" as he evaporates the sludge villain. Anyway, he goes to Kachan and says, Kachan, you okay? Bakugo, you alright? Okay, you're fine. He then looks over his shoulder, sees everybody staring at him, slowly gets up, turns around, and then runs away. He runs off back home. God, I hope. He then returns home, and Inko asks how his day was, and Deku told him what happened. He then said, "But it's okay, Mom. I'm pretty sure nobody was paying attention." The next day rolls around, and boy, was he wrong. Little did he know that the guy was filming the whole scenario. And then posted the video on YouTube. And now everyone knows about the boy with the quirk. Now school starts for the day, with the teachers then saying, "Okay, everyone, settle down. It's time for everyone to get ready for class. Except for you, Midoriya. I got a call from..." Sorry, bugs are annoying me. Anyway, I got a call from UA. They want to see you and your mother. They want to see you right away. Your mother is parked outside, ready to take you there when you're ready. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it off right now. I am definitely continuing this. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, then boom! Slap that like button across the face. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.